Good morning. All right, we are starting the vlog off. There are going to be a few people on here that haven't been before because we have some friends over for the weekend. We have run into our first homesteading blunder or homesteader hiccup. How about that? Let's go with that. So we have about 28 meat chickens and 2 meat turkeys, and we had ordered a freezer about almost 3 months ago. So I figured, hey, let's order those meat chickens. We already had the turkeys. They'll get here, they'll be raised in time, that freezer will get here, and we can put them in the freezer. So guess what? I'll show you. So here's the freezer I do have. Yeah. 28 chickens and 2 turkeys aren't gonna fit in there. All right, I've got the girls with me. Say hi, girls.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
What?
All right,
Tamale.
Takis.
Takis.
Okay, so we've got our little kitchen scale, and the girls have a bucket, and we are going to go ahead
What's the bucket for?
to put them in. We are going to go ahead and weigh some of these meat birds and see how heavy they actually are. At this point, I'll have to check. I think they are 11, maybe 12 weeks old. I'm not sure, but they're monsters. So let's see how much they weigh. They sound like broken squeaky toys for dogs. All right, so let's give them a size reference. They pick up one. Why is he eating a feather? Mm-hmm. Their croup's full. Hold it up. Oh my gosh.
Our rooster.
Well, we've got lots of those, so stand up with it. Does it feel heavy?
It's heavy. It's like maybe 10 pounds.
All right, we'll see how much this one weighs. Okay. All right, so we've got our kitchen scale. It only goes up to 11 pounds, so this should be interesting. We're going to put our bucket on here. Zero it out. Is it on grams? Hang on. Pounds. There we go. 0. Okay. Go ahead and put him in there. Tuck his little wings in. All right, hang on. Don't push down. Oh, error. Hold on. Don't push down. All right, pick up the bucket real quick, or pick him up. All right, hang on. Pick him up. There we go. I think it might weigh more. It's not gonna weigh. At least we know it's more than 10 pounds. What are you guys doing?
They followed us all the way around in the woods.
They're talking. All right. 0. All right, set him back in. All right, don't push, don't push, don't push. Error. Error. More than 10 pounds. All right, take that one out. Get a smaller one.
How do we know which chicken we picked up and which one we haven't?
Don't pick up that one.
You have
Grab
the biggest
smaller
grill.
one.
Gonna lay an egg one day.
But I think they're boys.
He believes in himself. Come here, lady.
All right, we're gonna try this again.
Come here, lady.
It's still on. All right. Hey, the leg, Devin. There you go. All right, hang on. All right, good job. Because this one is. We'll go with 8.5 pounds. All right, take her out. Let's do one more.
like if we didn't eat them all or we needed, you can unsoak them and do it again. You haven't lost.
Good morning. Well, it was rainy this morning, so I just finished the chores on my own and let the kids sleep in. Corb's finishing breakfast. Dee's behind me somewhere. We're gonna move the goats this morning so they can munch on some of these vines growing up, these 2 trees we've got. And then, not really sure what to do today. It's supposed to rain some more. So I think after we move the goat pen, hi Sookie, we're gonna go ahead and finish during the hurricane. Most everything was ruined, which it's okay. It was at the end of it anyway. We're gonna rip that out, get it ready because we're gonna put our fall garden in soon. And then I think when I go grocery shopping, I'll just stop by the nursery. I want to get some starts and some seeds I don't have and get that going. So we have a nice fall garden. Let's move some fencing. Here with a smile on.
Hi.
In her farm fashion. Mustard shorts and a ombre top. A what? Cocktail top. So, something you haven't seen yet, people on Facebook have, but our goats have a new shelter right there. We put their fencing here because we had this huge, I don't know, bra patch, whatever you want to call it. These are just limbs we cut down. They cleared those off. Fence is on, Dee. But anyway, we let them eat this down because we're going to burn it. There's a tree in there because Matt cut it down the other day, but they eat it all up. This was all covered in green, and now it's just a bunch of sticks and stuff. So it's much easier to burn this way. Is that good, Cricket? All right, so when we move their fence, really we just let them go. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, they wander around. They're really good. And then we just sort of grab a little cup of food once we have their fence set up. And hey, look, Heidi's gonna go check out the turkeys. And then they just follow us back in. Even Heidi. If the other ones go, even though she doesn't, this one, she doesn't like us very much. But if the other ones go in, she will. So, when we set up this fencing, the easiest way to do this is to disconnect both strands, lay them where you want them, which is there, and we're going to follow this little path. And I have 2 trees with vines climbing up them, and we're just going to put it around that. It will change where their foot traffic is, where their manure goes, so that this area can rest for a bit, and it lets them eat that down. Next, this whole tree line we have that goes, well, there's a drainage ditch there. We're gonna try and wrap it around that so they can eat it down so we can trim out some of those trees this fall. But look, everywhere we go and every improvement we try and do, we find trash. Check this out. We had moved a refrigerator, but I guess this was buried in there until the goats got in there and ate it away. So we got more trash to take to the dump. Refrigerator parts, if anybody wants some. How's the girls doing? Just chilling? Snacking? Here comes my handy dandy helper. Look, Hazel's just like not gonna leave us alone.
But I love you guys too much to leave.
She's just gonna hang out. So, one thing we deal with using this stuff on wooded property is that we have to go along Dee down here. See how it's touching the fence?
Yeah.
And as I set it up, Dee's gonna nip these off. Nip as close to the base as you can, okay? Oh, or pull weeds. Hey, there we go. Just what's gonna touch the fence. Don't worry about all of it. So.
I think that'll be good.
Yeah?
Maybe.
All right. So you just walk and pay attention, okay? Good job. That make you?
He's a lumber boy.
Lumber boy. Hey D,
Hi.
how many people does it take to put up Premier One goat fencing?
2.
It usually takes 2.
What's going on?
There's a new pen for you, baby girl. So, it takes about, how long does it usually take us? 20 minutes? 20 to 30 minutes to set up the new pen, and we're actually going to take some of this brush that Matt cut down and throw it in there. See, she's already eaten that because I don't want to have to trim around that tree. It's one of the really good things about goats. Lots of good things. We haven't bought milk since we've had the goats. What you looking at? Is that a bug? All right. Well, that's really loud, isn't it? Hopefully this isn't annoying with that going on.
How's your face?
What is it? It's a little caterpillar.
It has a face.
That's a face.
You know the markings in Villager has a face.
All right, come here. All right. So Dee and I went yesterday to pick up some seeds. What we have done in the past is we went to where'd we go?
Well, it's like Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply, Lowe's, your back's to the camera.
Cool.
Turn around. The backs, we went to Tractor, hang on, just step by step. All right, we went to Tractor Supply, Lowe's, and Walmart.
Yeah.
And we got these types of prepackaged seeds. Some of them did well, some of them didn't do so well. So what we did now is we went, oh, do you want to show them?
Yeah.
Okay, you show them. We went to our local farm and gardening. They know a lot. We got a lot of starts there that did excellent. All of our pepper starts came from them. I wish I'd gotten tomato starts from them because I got tomato starts from Lowe's, and I think part of the problem, we had blight this year. Look at this. That's pretty much what happened to all our tomato plants. So, okay. So I feel like if I had gone with them, since they know the area so well and they've grown for years and years, that we would have had a lot more success with tomatoes. We did really good at the beginning with it being so wet and humid here. We ended up with that and not very many tomatoes. So she gave me this, which I don't know how well you can see this, but what it is it gives you the vegetable seed or plant on this side, how much to plant per row, length of row being 100, hi, Corbin's being weird in the window, 100 feet, recommended variety for our region, when to plant, and since, I guess, well, I'll just tell you what it says. I'm not even going to try and explain because I don't know that
A
much.
food chart.
But basically we plant 2 weeks prior and 2 weeks after the recommended date because we have such a long growing season here. So, tells you depth of plant, distance between plants, distance between rows, soil pH. I love this thing. We're going to, what's the thing where you laminate it? We're going to laminate it and keep it because being newbies at gardening, we need all the help we can get. So, we're still going to use these seeds just because we need to. But then we got some seeds from her that she only gets seeds that are raised and grown in this area, and they harvest a lot of their own seeds. So I was really excited by that. Just speaking to somebody with that much information was really helpful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, you want to tell them what we got?
Yeah.
You're going to have to speak up.
So for this first one, we got some turnips because my mom wanted to try turnips this year.
I've heard mashed turnips. I've never eaten a turnip that I know of. Have you?
No.
Yeah. And I heard mashed turnips were really good, so we're going to give those guys a shot.
Yeah. And then we also have kale for Dagger. He's my pet bearded dragon, but also for us to try for quiche and stuff.
Yep, we're going to use it. We can cook it. We can put it in quiche and lasagna.
Hopefully it'll grow like our lettuce did.
Yeah, our lettuce did really well. We replanted some lettuce. Sorry, that's getting really annoying. We'll make this quick. Keep going.
Okay, so we got some more lettuce. Hopefully these will grow better than those.
This is a this is a red leaf lettuce variety. I planted some black seed Simpson and Grand Rapids that did well in the spring, and then we got this.
And then we have cauliflower, which I don't really like cauliflower, but my mom says it's good when you dip it in dressing.
It is.
And then our last one is leeks. We can put this in our potato soup. This
Yes.
stuff is good.
We love leeks. We can freeze those suckers and use them. What did we forget? We forgot to get radishes
Didn't you say?
and potatoes.
Yeah, but there was more to that. Didn't you want spinach?
Yeah, I forgot spinach. So we'll probably go back because I think I have to wait a couple weeks to plant spinach anyway. So next time we run by. All right, I'm super annoyed by that, but we're gonna go plant.
Yeah. And then we have our little broccoli plants, which we forgot to show you. We have the trio of quadruplet.
I don't know that I
plants.
started it for the last one.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, so fall garden planted, all done. We have, let's see, broccoli, cauliflower. What do we do? Lettuce here, D? Lettuce? D, lettuce?
I don't know.
Well, we think it's lettuce. What was next? Oh, kale. What did we put in here? Oh, leeks, turnips.